Today we're gonna be working on creating a logo. It's gonna be a round logo with like your name or a company's name in the middle. So we're gonna be working on that. So for that, let's just zoom it so that we can see contents uh, of the page. We're gonna be selecting the circle over here, and then we're gonna be once we start dragging it, we're gonna in the midway we're gonna press Control and Shift so that it is completely round, and then we're gonna drag it like this, oops, and this, and then after that you can just start. You can actually click on this select button and move it in the center wherever you want to move it. Okay, once you have that in the center, what I like to do is like go to the stroke, right? And then actually once it is clicked, you can go to this text and font, and then next to text and font we have this fill and stroke. I mistakenly just crossed it. So if you have crossed any of the things which I'm seeing here, you can go here, not here. This is for enabling the snapping. We have enabled all the snapping. This drop down button, and then you can bring that fill and stroke, and you can move it around. So we want to fill it with something like gray, and the stroke is gonna be, let's keep it in pixels and let's make it around 20 pixels. And the stroke paint is gonna be fill, because right now it's no paint, then flat color. We're gonna do that, and we want to keep it black. Let's bring the whole thing's opacity a little less so that we can do what we are doing here. Okay, once we have that, right, what you're gonna be doing is like creating, we're gonna be taking this. So what we'll do, so while it is selected, we'll go to path and stroke to path. So it is, it doesn't show you like there are different objects, like this the stroke is selected and the round object is selected. But if you want to see that, and which we do want to see that, we will go to object and ungroup. So now you can see that we want to make the inner part. No, this is, everything is selected. We don't want to change that. We want to deselect everything, select the inner part, and then if it allows me, no, not like that, not like this one either. Okay, again this is the inner part. How about it, what happens if I do select the part above that, yes, and make it a little bit bigger, and then move it around so that again we have that thing in the center, right? Once we have that, what I wanted to do is like I wanted to put an other like stroke on that one. So I have the outer part selected, and I went to the stroke where it says unset. I clicked on that, and on the right hand side I said I wanted to fill it with something. Let's just fill it with like the black color. So this is not what I wanted. So we have the stroke, we wanted it to be in the pixels, so it's gonna be in the pixels, and this is gonna be like 20. Good. And then this is the color, and the stroke is, just to make it different, we're gonna make it red. Okay, and now this one we're gonna say that we don't want to fill it anymore. Okay, so what I did is like I clicked on the middle one and I said don't fill it with anything else. Okay, and this is what I wanted for the circle, right? Now we're gonna engrave or put out the text in it. So for that I will select this one and write something. So I will just write the name of the channel here. For that one, the stroke is selected. I wanted to say no to the stroke, so I will go to here and do this thing, and then start writing here. And in the text I wanted to make this is good, maybe 32. And inside the fill and stroke, fill is none, so we'll just put the paint in it. And we wanted to make it black, and the opacity is good for now, and it is not black either. We'll fix it then. Okay, so for that one I'm gonna be looking into black. Let's just select everything, make it black. It's not blur, right? All I wanted to do is to change the color, right? The fill is right. We don't need any stroke. Stroke style doesn't matter because we just had no paint for the filling. Fill is good, right? Yeah. Opacity is 100% on that one. Let's just do what I'm gonna do right now is like instead of just having this create and edit text object, what I'm gonna say is select and then click on this one and then try to change the color here. Yep. So if you select the color and then do that, it like that, then it's gonna be happy on that. So now I'm gonna be moving it, so making it a little bit bigger. So for that one I'm gonna go to the font and go to like 64, apply that. Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna make the background of that thing. So for I'm gonna make it like so for the background what I'm gonna do is like make a square here, and then for that I will be what I'm gonna be doing is like go to this fill and stroke, bring the opacity down, make it red. Fill is good, opacity up, good, opacity down. Okay, this is good. Now what we're gonna be doing is like first of all we're gonna be aligning it. So for that one I'm gonna go to the select one, select this, select this one and this one. So if you want to select multiple things, you will be you will keep the shift you'll keep the shift key pressed. And then what we need to do is to go to align and distribute. Again, if you can't see any of these things I'm seeing here, you will press this one and you can find it over here. So what I wanted to do is align them. So okay, uh, so distribute vertically evenly. Okay, and then didn't like that. One more time, this one and this one. What we want to do is like What is going on here? No, not this one. So I selected all of it, which I didn't want that. I wanted to select this one and this one. And all I wanted to do is distribute vertically with even spacing between centers. Sure. No, it didn't like that. Or maybe it thinks that it is already distributed. Let's just try to align this one and this one better. No. Okay, sorry about that. So this one and this one, right? For that, oh, this is the relative to, not the distribution. So now I got it. So basically the thing which we were doing wrong, when you are here, so you click this one and then shift and this one, so both of them are pressed. Instead of distribute, you will say align. So I wanted to align them in center and like both vertically and horizontally. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. If it doesn't let me do that, I'm gonna move it here, here, right, and then do the same thing one more time. Yep. And now I'm gonna click this and this, align them this way and this way, and then I'm gonna move it here and align it with this thing. Okay, now the last trick I wanted to share in this video is like you click on this the red square and duplicate that. Once you duplicate it, what you're gonna do is like, first of all, even before that, before duplicating it, this one is gonna go down. So if something is going down or up, what you do is like, honestly speaking, I wanted to bring this one up layer and switch to layer above or raise to top. Okay, and then, yep, much better. Okay, next we're gonna keep this highlighted square clicked or selected, and then we're gonna select this one. So we're gonna be selecting multiple objects by keeping the shift key pressed, and then we will go to path and then difference, and then we're gonna do it one more time by clicking this square selected and then shift, and then this the other portion, another circle surrounding it clicked, and then we'll say path and then difference, and that is it. So that's how we're gonna be putting our logo. Like for this tutorial we're gonna be covering only this much.